So I've been meaning to make this video for a very long time to just really discuss the lengths of just disgusting stuff that has taken place on TikTok and how it has become a cesspit for racism to thrive, and it's just absolutely vile.
TikTok muted my sound because it says it's against community guidelines. So my video of uplifting black girls is against community guidelines? Y'all need to wake up. Like, this whole hype house is literally white. Even the girl who made I'm a Savage dance, I'm a Savage, she barely got credit for her video when she's black. Even the Renegade girl, them other folks got all that clout off of the Renegade dance.
And at least with my fake tan, that colour washes off, but your colour ain't coming off.
Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hope you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, Murad_Murali. Subscribe to the channel if you guys have not subscribed. I don't know what you guys are doing. I'm giving you daily content every single day during isolation. So click that button and stay entertained. Now let's get into this particular video, because I have been meaning to make this video for the last 2-3 weeks, because I've seen a collection of problems, let's just say, with this particular platform. So many. There was one alleged report that apparently they only promote good looking people on the app, so therefore people who may not be deemed as good looking are kind of shoved away. And I've kind of seen this XYZ. I feel like TikTok is just a very problematic app within itself. They approached me actually in 2018 through a company, I believe. They said, you know, we want you to make videos, it's going to become a massive platform, make 5 or 6 videos, we'll pay you X amount. I'm like, okay, cool, you know, I'll do it. I did like 5 videos, but I just didn't like the platform. I feel like it's just a bit forced. I feel like it's just a bit too much. Like, Vine was cute, but this is just, you're doing, some of the TikTok videos bang, but some are just, I feel like it just was not for me. I'm a YouTuber and I like to be on this platform. So after that I didn't really continue it, and they were fine with that. I was like, listen, I'm not here for TikTok. And now I can see why. We have this younger generation, I believe, mainly, but we still have a lot of people who are making these videos are so controversial, so racist, and just disgusting. We have a video, there was a particular girl who did a response video to this black guy, I believe, and she was saying so much stuff so much derogatory stuff that I don't want to repeat. And everybody's saying, right, make a video on that. I was like, let me just wait. I'm doing some research, child, because this isn't the only thing that I wish to do. And you know, you especially have these white girls who really think that it's okay to act a fool. And I don't understand where your mind is at this, because your judgment will come from not from the law, but from us, like humans. They will reply to you, find out where you are, find out where your work is, your college, and will make you deal with the consequences. And you have to deal with it for the rest of your life because you acted a fool for 10 seconds for a TikTok video that didn't even bang in the first place. And then I saw another video of these 2 white girls who were dancing to the Quran, and I found that to be so disrespectful. They were like dancing around, twerking or something, or trying to, well, not really twerking because they were attempted to and they failed, but they were trying to do something like some weird kind of dance, and the Quran was playing in the background, and it was their own video, and a lot of people found that disrespectful. I feel like they feel like it's okay because they won't get any consequences from people. I don't know where this kind of mirage comes from them, but it's just another day in the racist life of a white person. This is basically what it is, especially when it comes to these particular videos. And I'm saying it with such harsh, blunt, verbal, because if you watch the videos, which I can't even put in this particular video because they're that bad. That's how bad they are. And the one that was circulating around yesterday, how to make that particular word, and then you're seeing them throw things in the sink and adding to all this particular disgusting stereotypes, and they thought it was actually okay to film it. Like, this is what I don't understand. They do stupid stuff like this, and then when they actually receive consequences, they then turn on this particular victim narrative. You use your white privilege to be racist as hell. Then your white fragility kicks in when people are saying that you're racist and what you've done is wrong, and that white fragility helps to reinstate white racial equilibrium. And that's what takes place. You are wrong, you acted like a fool, you're gonna learn how to act like a fool, and that's unfortunately how it is. And before I even get into that particular latest video from yesterday, we have, for example, another form of racism is these particular dances that a lot of black creators do, content creators on TikTok. I don't know what I'm doing right now, child, but I'm trying to give you an example. So this is what I'm doing on TikTok, child. But anyways, they were doing, like, they do particular dances. I've seen that, you know, the Renegade is just one example, and next thing you know, other content creators who seem to have more popular followers just steal the dance, and then they claim that they originated. They claim that it's like they just going on all these popular shows, they're benefiting from it. And without the frustration from the public when it came to Renegade, for example, nothing would have changed. it all would have been deemed okay. And it keeps on happening left, right, center. So many content creators they're being stolen left, right, and center. And to see your content that you created, somebody's benefiting from it massively, it will rip my heart. That is so depressing. We don't even talk about the mental health problems that come just from witnessing and looking at that, especially when you are at a young age and you've already experienced it. You may not even be at work here, but you're already experiencing on online platforms like TikTok and stuff like this that's made for, like, it's just very sad. But moving on to this video that was on yesterday, I don't understand what their thought process was, but then they decided to talk about it. I want to apologize for the abhorrent video I posted. I know in my heart how wrong it was. My boyfriend is racist and he slowly normalized his racism on me. I should never have let him. I believe blacks are human too. I believe blacks are human too. So what did you think they were before? Now you know this is what I'm saying. It's just dumb. Made in the image of Christ. I have disappointed God and I want to apologize. Please don't contact my college. It's my future and one mistake should not ruin a life. Also, please stop with the death threats. Again, I like death threats, trying to paint this something. This is a victim narrative filled with victim narrative statements because you made a whole video, filmed it, edited it, and then put it up and thought it was going to be funny. And now suddenly you're like, oh, somebody changed me into racism when you were the one doing all that narrative in that video. It's just dumb. And then she isn't even sorry. Dear black people, if you guys want to be accepted and treat like everybody else, act normal. The reason I made the TikTok was to prove a point. And if it was triggered you snowflakes that bad, then we must hit a nerve. They weren't even sorry in the first place. It's all deep within them, child, and it's all coming out. This is what it is. The fact that you think my life is over, LMAO, me and my man are going to start on OnlyFans. You think you did something well? Well, nothing wrong. I don't have an issue with OnlyFans. I don't sexually degrade people, especially people who work in the sex field. Not that I have an issue with that, but I don't feel like you saying you have an OnlyFans helps the issue. I feel like it just doesn't. If God loves black people, and then why does slavery exist? Oh yeah, that's right, because we need to teach you ignorant, disgusting species a lesson and training to be decent humans and society. And guess what? You still continue to cry and outrage everything. I'm not gonna be the rest of it because I just find that shit so annoying. Sorry for swearing, it just really triggers me. But at the same time, it's just like we're not trying to do an apology. And then you suddenly, this is the crux. We're getting to the crux of what people really feel, and they have the confidence to put this online. I think they're actually going to go anywhere online, in their life. These times they're going to on OnlyFans. You're gonna have like 5-6 fans, child. You're only making $10.99 a month. That's all you're gonna flip and make, and that's really it. And then what? Your college life is over because you wanted to act like a fool on the damn internet. I've been meaning to this video for a particular viral video that went viral like a week or two ago. Yet again, it's happened again. Then I saw another one. Those two white girls dancing to the Quran really just irritate the hell out of me because it's like, okay, some people are not religious, some people are religious, but it doesn't give you the excuse to just obliterate a religion like that. I feel like it's just not needed. Nobody asked for it. It was just unnecessary, and I feel like it's not funny. It's not going to be a trend. Go home, Fiat 500. Just go home sometimes, because I feel like sometimes it's just jarring what they're doing, and it's all over in America. It's all over there. I'm not going to elongate this video because I'm pretty sure there's plenty for me to say, plenty for me to discuss when it comes to just the vile cesspit of what TikTok has become. It's just become an enabler for disgusting forms of racism that I've never really seen anywhere, to be honest with you, because we have this crazy stuff and it's the younger generation.
And at least with my fake tan, that colour washes off, but your colour ain't coming off. So get back to the cotton fields and go make me another t-shirt.
It's a lot of young generations that are doing this. I just don't like the idea that we have a lot of white content creators on TikTok. These particular girls, and listen, if you're a white girl and you're popular and you can dance, but no shade, no tea. But I'm seeing a lot of these white popular content creators who go on Ellen and whatever these shows are, they're doing these particular dances and they look very frigid. They look very stale. They look very expired. Like, I'm not even trying to cuss anyone, they just don't look good doing it. If you look good doing it, child, you look good doing it. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, you look good, but you don't even look good doing it. At least if you're going to try to steal somebody, try to look good, you don't even look good. So the fact that we have these content creators, I've seen other content creators who are much less known on Twitter complaining about how their dances have been stolen and they've seen stuff, and I feel like it's just such a sad world that we're having this go on, and we have to raise this as awareness. This is what we have to do, because awareness changes situations. It has a TikTok with these particular people, so you have to keep raising awareness. This is why I wanted to do a video, and this is why I waited a while to do it, so I can actually talk about a collection of situations, because it seems that so much has taken place and happened on TikTok, and it really seems that it's never really going to end, but it should end. TikTok really themselves aren't doing enough. They end up also taking down videos when you talk about important situations, important discussions, important matters. They're just a very weird company. Like, it is what it is. Like, I don't really care. Like, listen, I was being paid by them like a year or two ago to do 3-4 videos, but here I am critiquing them, because I feel like you can critique them. You can't be entitled to say what you want and have your own opinions about situations, and that's why I like YouTube, because it gives you a platform to do so, and it's totally fine. But at the same time, I'm just over TikTok. I'm completely over it. Like, to see something like this going viral every 2 weeks, and then the excuses that they have not only do they play victim narrative, they don't act a fool and say stuff like this. Like those particular messages that I was reading out to you guys. Can you just imagine if you actually watch the videos? That someone on Twitter, someone on Instagram, I'm not going to cite them or reference them in the video because they're just that bad that I simply just can't do it. But can you just imagine? I don't get it, man. You really decided to just edit the video, to think of it, film it, probably filmed it again and again because of course you can't get it right the first time. You decided to write these things on paper, put it over the sink, pour your cups and laugh, edit the video, put it up, laugh again, and then suddenly you're playing victim narrative and thought that somebody, you know, persuaded you to be XYZ, but then the messages show that you clearly weren't, and this is all just you, this is what you wanted to do, and you're in your 20s, this is how you're thinking. It also comes down to the parents and the grandparents and how they are as individuals and people. They've clearly failed as jobs. You as parents have failed miserably when it comes to your children. You've just failed. That's just the reality of the situation that you guys will never really accept because of your white fragility, but you guys have failed miserably as parents. Let me know your thoughts. I want to come to this 10-minute video. What are your thoughts? Subscribe to the channel, click that button for daily and consistent content, head over to my Instagram, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.